Who's the winner? That's the big question at this agricultural show in Northern Ireland. The jury has a hard time deciding, and so do Northern Ireland's 30,000 farmers, who are struggling with an even bigger question: whether or not to stay in the EU. Farmer Alan Wilson is especially concerned about the subsidies, specifically the single farm payment that he currently receives directly from Brussels.
The ones that are saying leave, they're saying they will be able to maybe improve it, whereas the other ones are saying that they can't.
Some farming families in Northern Ireland are split down the middle over the EU referendum, but not the Wilsons. The father of the family says there's no doubt that the industry relies heavily on subsidies to survive.
I don't believe that the subsidies would be as good if we were dependent just on Britain, because I don't think Britain have the same they don't have the same emphasis on farming as what a lot of the EU countries do have.
The border to the Republic of Ireland, currently open, is another concern. Irish farmer Paddy says a Brexit would spell an end to the single market. Since the English make up 85% of the UK's population, he feels the outcome of the referendum isn't really in Northern Ireland's hands.
They don't understand what life is along the border here is like. In London and that there, they're far away from what's happening up here. They don't have to worry about Scotland, they don't have to worry about Wales. They don't have an international border in England. Yeah. So they don't, Whereas in Northern Ireland, they do have an international border.
Other farmers, on the other hand, are willing to accept custom controls if that's what it takes to cut back on regulations and interference from Brussels.
I believe we would be much better off out of Europe.
I would be in favour of Brexit. Yeah. Because I'm not in favour of people that I haven't voted for telling me what to do.
There's been too much red tape since the EU was formed. Far too much red tape.
The question of a Brexit has proven highly divisive. Alan Wilson just hopes that the outcome of the vote won't mean troubled waters ahead for Northern Ireland's farmers.